All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimeav. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimeav, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab it here. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Chimeav getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Usman's back in full mount.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chimeav. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Great job landing from the top position. He's got to start throwing down.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Constantly a moving target. Back mount now. Usman's in half guard now. Under a minute now to go.
He's in the mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Nice strike.
And a nice job, at least. Oh, lands a hip toss now. 20 seconds left. Inside the closed guard.
And now he's attempting to choke.
That is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Lands a jab. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Oh.
Chimeav's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. While the ground and pound has been on point tonight, good work here by Usman. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Hard scramble, hard scramble.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Usman's right back to the full mount.
Nice.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Chimeav's in half guard. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, that's gotta be it, I don't know.
That's in so deep, oh my goodness.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Two minutes. Relentless pressure from the top by Kamaru Usman. Nice positional control here.
All right, let's go. Work those hips. Let's go.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Usman's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Chimaev's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Usman going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Strong reversal there.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Hook to the head there by Usman.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Now the hook in the clinch by Chimeav.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman.
Changing the position.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Chimaev's eye starting to swell now. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Relax, breathe. Move and relax.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, throw posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Yeah, paging electrolytic. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chimeav. Right into side control.
great job finding his shots from the top position. Oh, he got to the spot.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Just gotta be careful here.
Chimaev's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
He's been trying to get back to his feet.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimeav. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's out. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Usman's in half guard now. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is a majority draw.
All right, well, as you articulated throughout the broadcast, both men should be happy with their performances here tonight. Perhaps not that